Welcome back to the top news channel RF Update. If you find my video useful, don't forget to click like and subscribe. You won't have a dime. Italy vows not to agree with Macron's cowardice, VDL starts boycotting France. Italy will not pay for a guy who hides behind the flag, Macron said in response to EU outrage at the ongoing fishing conflict, according to a press release. Emmanuel Macron's unrelenting campaign against the UK over post-Brexit fishing licenses has drawn criticism from inside the European Union. According to many reader reviews, it's time to put an end to this. Don't fight the French. Have the Italians and the Dutch and the Spanish and Belgian fight the French. Make absolutely clear that if the French government or French fishermen take action, then their acts will be considered to be the acts of the EU, and all EU fishing licenses will be cancelled until the French are dealt with by the EU, after which the EU's fishermen will have to apply for their licenses again from scratch. But many others say 98% of EU licenses have been granted, so any suggestion that the UK has dragged its fishing feet is clear nonsense. If those French trawlers are already licensed by the UK, seek to break the agreed withdrawal agreement by hindering the lawful business of UK fishermen and general trade, their licenses should be rescinded. There is a complaint procedure within the agreement. Clearly the EU has no complaint, and therefore neither does France. If they don't like it, they can always leave the EU. It's not only the UK that may bear the price of Macron's whims, an Italian lawmaker warned. If Brussels bows to the French leaders' demands and penalise the country, as a recent report says, it's not only the UK that may bear the price of Macron's whims. The French president accused the United Kingdom of implementing a political choice in denying fishing licence applications in the Channel, but on closer inspection it is he who is exploiting the issue, perhaps in part to ensure a less bumpy transition to the political elections in spring, and partly to assert leadership at the European level after German Chancellor Angela Merkel has finally packed her bags and left the Bundestag. But according to many reviews of Twitter users, all the French will do is hurt the rest of the EU, as they will not force the UK to back down with their futile threats. We should put it in writing that any disruption will cause the UK to ban all EU trawlers from our waters. And some users analyse that the arrogant French are famous for wanting their cake and eating it. They've learnt no lessons from history, and again. Little Napoleon will come a cropper next year at the ballot box, but he risks causing an economic tsunami for his country before that happens, with his ludicrous gesturing and attempted bullying. We know from experience how every political agreement which France embarks upon is only acceptable if it offers considerable advantage to them, despite it being detrimental to everyone else. The EU might fall victim to French bullying, but the UK certainly will not. Here endeth the lesson for Napoleon, and next year, exile will inevitably beckon as his own people lose patience. A major cause of disagreement between the British government, France, and the European Commission is the amount of fishing licenses granted to smaller French boats that can demonstrate that they have been fishing in British waters for a long time, a government source said.